What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Banner Saga 2. My name is Splattercat, and we are about to fight some horsemen. And do we fear them? Nay! That entire setup, I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's get started for the battle here. We got everything set up in the previous episode, so all we had to do was click, let's go kill these fools. I'm going to edit my button to say that in the future. It's going to say, let's go kill these fools. So I wonder how far they can move. I bet they can move a long-ass ways. Horsey people seem like they would be really, really mobile. And, like, do they have javelineers or what? A cantref. So he's got pin and lowers your movement. Hit and run. Those guys have flails, so those are going to be our melees right there. They're going to come after us. Unfortunately for them, they're going to come face to face with our friend over here. But the bowmen and the javelineers are what I'm very much worried about. The javelis, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to sally him out in front because I'm going to need his armor sundering. So out she goes. Yeah, she throws things. Okay, so knowing that now, that means we should probably move forwards a bit. Let's go ahead and advance. Because we're playing with Varl, I've got to keep them all in straight lines to maintain my maneuverability. It's an unfortunate side effect of the game that we're playing right now. He's going to move up, and he's probably lining up to use his charge ability on us. I'm going to move to there. I'm going to try and maintain. I don't really want to spend willpower this early if I can help it. Meanwhile, where does their movement go to? Movement goes to there, movement goes to there, so he should be safe right here for now. I'd love to line up a very early chance to use his Tempest ability. This is going to be the first time that I'd recommend using willpower, just because I'd like to seize the initiative, and we're going to go for the one shot right there. And this fight is definitely going to draw us out, unfortunately. Luckily, armor hasn't been messed with too much yet. Let's move Avon forward. They're probably going to be able to strike through our line. Line of sight doesn't really count in this game. You can kind of fire through it if you want to, which can be troublesome from time to time, but it is what it is. No sense complaining over a core mechanic. Let's go ahead and fire a little bit at him. That's going to neutralize that enemy, so we don't have to worry about the damage any further. I'm going to bring Ivor up. I don't actually really care. Where's that one's turn? That one's turn is right there, which is going to be after Mogir. So I'm going to step him. No, that is not what I asked for. I asked for that right there. Perfect. We'll get our kill on this side. Apparently more are coming. Keep them away from the town. There's more. Oh, shit. That's not good. So are they going to join the combat on the next turn or something? Ideally, this is where we would want to have... Ideally, this is where we would want to have our Tempest. Or our War, whatever. Still, he'll be alright. Let's keep moving forward. Keep on trucking. Neutralize that one in a nutshell. We're probably going to take a hit here. I don't know. That actually works out okay. They threw for one that I didn't expect them to throw for. They are not lined up satisfactorily, but they're lined up well enough to where I can use Sundering Impact. It's going to do +1 to hit strength damage, +1 break target. He's all... I don't think he has the linkage to use it. So rank 1, strength damage +1. He does 12, so that's going to be 2. It's going to bounce a little bit. It'll be okay. Let's do it. Ooh. That charge, though. That charge is a little bit damaging. I think that's something we're going to have to worry about. That's something we are going to have concern for. He's lined up diagonally right there. Avon could technically squeak out a kill on this side if he wanted to. Instead, though, I'll probably bring him to here. You can probably arc lightning somebody. That was a mistake then. I shouldn't have done that. That was very foolish of me. That's going to leave Avon wide open for future hits, and I don't want him wide open for future hits. He's going to hit and run. I think softening up this douchebag right here is probably the best way for me to get things moving along. I want them as ineffective as possible when it comes to damaging attacks. He kicked me? Oh, hell no. That's disrespect right there. That's straight disrespect. I can't be having that. Let's move... I'm having trouble clicking today, and I don't know why. I'm gonna move Ivor over to here. We're gonna score our killing blow. If we defeat enough, the rest will retreat. Oh, dude, there's more of them? Yikes. Attrition-wise, we are not doing well right now. Especially since they get to take turns like so soon after they join the combat. Like they just kind of interject right in the middle of our turn. And that's very, very concerning to me. He's going to need help soon. He's going to need a lot of help very, very soon. Let's go ahead and bust off some of this armor. I don't really have too many more options. He's going to be forced to engage elsewhere because it is what it is. Wow, they're so mobile. It's wild how mobile they are. It really sincerely is. Let's scooch you on up. And let's have you mend his armor. You've got 12, so it'll mend 6 armor. That's all that we need. He's holding his ground, but, I mean, that's all we can ask for here. Wait, why did he skip his turn? What happened? Why did he skip his turn? That's where the Tempest is going to go on the next turn. Instead, I feel good about moving him to here. And starting up on that one. I'm concerned as to why he skipped his turn. A tad confused as well. That one's already defeated. Kill that one off. If I get really lucky, they'll try to focus there, but what I want to do is bring him over here. And we'll go Tempest 1, which should make the rest of their strength negligible. In the meantime, he's only got 1 HP left, so let's move him over to here. It could happen. I mean, I was fishing right there, but so are they. Ivor's taking a little bit of pain on this side. He doesn't really have any armor to fix, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would do so. These guys aren't lined up diagonally. Otherwise, I would love to finish them off. I wonder if that counts as a diagonal or if it's specifically the edges of the diagonal have to be touching. Two strength continues diagonally, doing +1 strength each time. Yeah, sure, why not? Zap that one. Avon got to get some kills. We got to pat him. There we go. He needs promotions. That movement range is no joke. Yeah, I don't know why he skipped his turn last time. That's very, very odd. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. It just did it. I don't know. This should be the last of them. Let's finish this. Oof. Still not my favorite situation to be in. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to throw over there, but it's going to get deflected. Let's bring Ivor up to here. I'm going to neutralize these guys before they even become an issue. I want their strength to stay low. I'm trying to be very, very offensive on this run. And then we'll sort them all out in just a minute. He actually hit for a decent amount. Good for him. Alright, so Mogir. I guess you just finish your target. Oh, stunned. Skipping turn. Okay, he was stunned. I wasn't able to read the words fast enough. It's not good. I mean, realistically, I'd prefer you be as far away from combat as possible. Chances of hitting are like nothing over here, but you know what? He's about to die anyways, so might as well get after it. Sometimes you get the hit. Oh, really? Interesting. That was a smart move. I can't zap him now without getting my own guy. However, I can totally zap you, you little bastard. Huh. That's not good. In fact, in front of all of the things that have ever been bad, that's really, really bad. I don't really want to kill you off, because then that gives their full strength guy more turns to act, but what are you going to do? Bunch of deflections right there. Oh, well. This should put us into pillage either way, so whatever. He'll lose strength right there, but in pillage mode, we should be able to dogpile this guy pretty easily. Unless he gets trapped behind our own lines. Great. Okay, this is why I don't really like playing around with Varl too much. You know, with too many Varl on the battlefield, it turns into a giant, just fuster of clucks every single time you gotta do anything. You got 7 armor. I probably don't want to send you out in front first. That's probably a bad plan. I suppose I could soften him up, though. We've got the willpower, so whatever. Sure, why not? Not bad, actually. Not bad. That fight, for being as adaptive as it was, and for me kind of flowing around and not being able to hold my ground or make a shield line or anything like that, went surprisingly well. We probably would have done better if I had fought more towards one side, but meh, I'm happy with it. Does Avon get older every time he uses magic? It probably like drains some of his strength or something like that, right? Whew, payday. Just as quick as they tried to flank you, the remaining Horseborn scatter. You search the field and find Roek and Dredge wounded but protecting a slightly limping Oddleif with their bodies. You smile and help her up. The town! The Varl King's voice rattles you. The dredge are destroying it. Everyone who can manage getting to their feet rushes into Lundar. You look at all the destruction around you, the loss of life, and try to find some meaning to it all. Even before your breathing slows, an older townsman runs up shouting, "These dark spawns of the depths are destroying everything!" He almost stumbles in front of you. They ruin the homes and the market. The Great Hall is the only thing still standing, full of decision makers and those with money. He spits, "Let it fall like the rest for all I care. Just take the rest of us with you." "We'll save who we can," you tell the man. "To the Great Hall!" We gotta use our battle horn. That's like the best part of being badass, is you gotta use the battle horn. You hear a battle horn and you know you're screwed. Like, if I was in a bar fight and some dude whipped out a fucking... if one dude whipped out a random horn and goes... in the middle of a bar fight, I'd just be like, nah, we're not doing this today. I'm walking out. Even if I had a gun or something. Nope, we're not doing it. I don't trust this. This is too gnarly for me. I give up. God, Ivor's so good. It's hard not to bring him along because he's so good. In fact, because he's so good, I'm going to reward him with an upgrade. He gets Tempest. Oh, he gets Tempest too? Oh my god, we have to bring him now. He gets Tempest. It's like one of the best abilities ever. Like, what kind of hero would I be? Artery Strike seems pretty awesome. Let's do that. Artery Strike sounds dope. We're going in on Artery Strike, and I'm going to take a bunch of those. If he has like a 25% chance to crit, that means he's going to be laying fools down in the dirt. What's his next upgrade cost? 15? It's expensive, but we could turn him into like a battering ram of destruction if we really wanted to. I'm trying to keep my upgrades even, though, as I go across. What does defense do? 20% to resist armor damage. And you have a chance to actually regenerate armor every single turn. That might be pretty good. Gunnulf hasn't been brought up to speed with everybody else, though, either. All these 5s and 4s. If I promote you, what are you going to do? What's his new ability? He gets another ability? I want to find out. Troll stones. The mender pulls up stone shards out of the ground to block the path of enemies. The shards block movement, and the force of their rise deals 1 damage to all adjacent tiles. They have 10 strength and last for 1 round before they go back down into the earth. It's okay. It's a good tactical option. If I get to choose where the stones come up, it would be super awesome. Like, I get to just paint boxes where the stones come up. It'd be a really, really good ability to just annoy the enemy with. Giving him further willpower would probably be smart too, or maybe some way to like not die the second he gets hit by anything. Where's Hakon sitting at? He's ready to go. And he's rank 4. We could take him to 5 with the 9. Yeah, that seems alright right there. And then we could either raise his linkage, or we could just make him a little bit more armored, which I think would be smart. He's got robust, or we could go for artery strikes, which on him would make it even gnarlier. I think going with a little bit of extra armor on him, though, would probably be smart. Make him more resilient. Like, 'cause if I put that up to 10, that means that most normal units now can't damage his strength without sundering him first. If I put it up to 12, that means it's going to take him a couple turns. And during those turns, he's just going to be dropping 18s on people nonstop before it gets any gnarlier. And so I'll probably do that. And then once we get him to rank 7 or 8, I'll start putting it into crit, maybe. Yeah, it seems alright. Let's go. I'm glad we didn't lose anybody in that last battle, because Dredge are bad news. I hate fighting Dredge. Dredge are such a pain in the ass. I hate them. Now, we could push them and fight across this firewall right here if we need to. There's not enough room to fight right there, and in fact, it looks like I should have brought more humans. I'm going to let them come to me. I got a big slugger over here, so I'm going to need him in order to handle him. Let's bring Hakon this way, just in case. Well, either way, we've got limited mobility right now, and this is going to be troublesome. So Rook can move up, and he can get started on these guys. I don't think it's a smart plan, though. Let's just kind of see where they end up reconfiguring each other. Because, what does it say? Even with their guards, the people are being overrun. It's always weird how there's all these guys back here who don't jump in. Like in the background scenes of all this stuff. I'm kind of interested in seeing how many times they're going to walk across fire to get to me. Just seeing how dumb the AI can be along the way. Probably scooch him slightly. How far can he move? To there. Let's wait it out and see how this goes. Because the longer I leave him standing there, the better the chances that they're going to walk across fire like a bunch of nits. Puts him there. Let's sneak back by 1. We've got no time limit, so as far as I know, there's no downside to playing defensively here. Basically, every turn I play defensively increases the chance the AI is going to do something stupid. And really, all I need to do is guarantee that our boy gets the first hit on him, and then he'll be combat ineffective. We can start off over here, I guess. We can kick it off now rather than later. Let's go ahead and make him combat ineffective. That'll force them to kind of scramble around a little bit more. I'll bring Ivor up just in case, but I don't think I'm going to need him. He's probably just going to come up and sunder armor anyways. Yeah, so there it is. We've got a Mender with us, so I'm not really terrified of that prospect. Crossing the field is not possible with this group, though, so... let's just keep it tight for right now. Oh my god. They're going to kill themselves for me. I might not even have to do anything. Oh, man. What a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. That guy goes after Ivor, so I'm not going to worry about it. I need to get him something that regens his willpower on rest. Who is this? Oh, it's Rook. Okay, so Rook's going diagonal right now. Rook, move over here to the perpendicular. And just go ahead and take him real fast. If they reroute, that'll create problems, but I've still got him, so it won't be that bad of an issue. Especially since Actually, if I block that right there, they'll have to move across the fire in order to come after me. At a certain point, I'm going to have to go after this dude and this dude over here. We're not really going to have much of an option, so... yeah, let's do it. We'll probably take a little bit of damage along the way, but it is what it is. Oh well. Where can he move to? Nowhere. Good. Well, they're going to come back this way then. They can't make up what mine. They can't decide what the hell they want to do. They're just confused. Very, very confused. There goes our first shot right there. That's going to be an armor sunder. From there, he could get them with chain lightning. I think. What's the range on chain lightning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes out 6. Diagonally, it goes out 4. So he could get him 1, 2, 3 from there, I think. He might be able to get him from there. Goes out 6, and then it goes out 5 from that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could get him from right there, which would be pretty baller. I counted that properly, right? One more time. I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So you should be able to sink him from right there with a chain lightning. And then if we, like, really give it to him with the 3, that'll put it at 9. It'll do 4 strength. It'll do +1 when it bounces to him. Oh, and it made him run away and die, too. Oh, I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this. Rook! Get him! It's acceptable, but it's not what I wanted. Avon may have some trouble soon, though. Oh, it's not going to matter. Never mind. He hasn't even enough damage to hurt Avon yet, so whatever. We are taking fire right here, so I'm going to strongly suggest that we start at least trying to get ourselves into a stronger position. And that's who I need. Big Hakon. I like to imagine that when Hakon goes into battle, it does that thing from like the Middle-earth game. Lord of the Rings, whatever. The free-roaming Assassin's Creed one, where when you fight like the really big badass guys, they chant their name like the Hakon, Hakon. I don't know, that's what I like to imagine. It makes me happy. Avon, let's have you, I guess, mend, possibly. He's got 7 left. Yeah, that'll be fine. Wait, what do you have? You have 12? Okay, so mend him. Restores armor up to half. Oh, okay. So that doesn't mean you will get the full half. It means you get up to half. What an annoying enemy to have to fight. I'm glad that I don't have to fight menders. That should be super annoying. Don't run it past the developers, though. They'll probably make me do it eventually. Easy enough battle. He's not going to be able to do anything with time anyways. Scooch you up. I was going to do a Tempest and kill both of them, but forget it. We'll give Mogear a little bit of lovin'. Pillage mode is entered. He takes 3 damage. We walk up, and this guy's about to have a horrible day. Get him! But how much does our renown grow? That's what I'm concerned about here. I think we may have outgrown the dredge, but then again, that wasn't like that bad of a fight either. They didn't have any of the big shieldy ones there, or any of the really big badass ones that are just like dropping blows on you. What you did there, the old man says, but his voice cracks. He stares hard at you. Good people died in those houses, and our food was looted while the well-to-do hid with fighters in the Great Hall. And that's who you saved. The man spits. Take them. Take those bastards with you when we go, or we'll string them up. Roak, Deirdre, and Skathak suddenly catch the man's attention, and he sneers. Do those 3 belong to you? I reckon the people around here would pay good coin to see him gutted. Oddleif looks flushed. Belong to... No, and nobody is gutting anybody. They just helped you save your town. Well, my dog bit one of the attackers, too, but I let it into my shop. Keep those pets on short leashes. But I don't let it in my shop. It's all you could do to keep Oddleif from arguing with the man. She storms off muttering, things best not repeated. Ivor and Hakon find you. Both look as tired as you feel. I'm not sure how so many of us made it through that. I never expected to see Horseborn in my life, let alone fight with them. And the dredge seemed desperate. Fighting like us, you mean. Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried. With the great Gangwar on our side, how could we fail? Ivor looks at you and grumbles. Oh, God. Let's talk about what we want to do next. I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Have a drink. I can't disobey a direct order from my king. Oh, so suddenly you're following Varl law now? Convenient, isn't it? Juno walks up to the group unexpectedly. It looks as though you three have already decided to rest a while. Good. I could have sworn you were going to tell us to move on to Arboring immediately. The first lesson you learn as a Valka is never to be predictable. Really? Nah. You and Ivor laugh. Hakon growls. I guess it's a good thing Arboring doesn't know we're coming since we'll be late. Word has a way of traveling faster than any of us. Don't be surprised if the capital already knows you're coming. Lundar, or what's left of it, is defensible and will allow everyone to get some greatly needed rest. I won't argue with the Valka on that front. I'm in no hurry to enter the old wood. I've heard strange things about the place. I'm sure it'll be fine. You watch the Valka as everyone moves on. She looks less confident. You've never seen her before. Or looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Where a foe may lurk. Oh, we're swapping back over again, huh? We're going back to whoever's group. Going back to the Ravens and Bindle. Straight to the feigned depths with this unending snowstorm. Wait, did you hear that? Probably that paunch of yours rumbling again. Oh no, it's dredgies. I don't know. This should clean up pretty quickly. I don't think it'll go too badly. And to get them with that good shit. Make sure that they're knocked out before the fight even starts. Unfortunately, we're losing our axe thrower here, but everybody pinched to one side. Alright, sir, so I need you on Axe Storm. Oh, never mind. Here, you move back behind the line. Now you'll Axe Storm, and we'll just do the onesies. There it is. Got himself a crit out of that deal, too. Unfortunately, our Warhawk hasn't gotten to go yet, but I'm going to scooch this way. I'm going to start off with a little bit of armor sundering over here so that once we get started, he'll go down quickly. Oh, they got those little creepy crawlies with them, too. Funsies. Oh, they're like perfectly spaced, so I can't get them both. Damn it. Oh, well, we'll soften them up for right now, and it'll be fine. I don't know what the shit those things do, but I just stay away from them. Started on this side. He'll go down quickly enough. I don't know what that's all about, but apparently he's doing like magical little chants and songs and shit to make us all feel better. Alright, over here I need somebody to jump in. And what does she do? She's got Champion. Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage. Oh, well, that's not that helpful right now. Said I'm going to recommend getting rid of his strength so that more accidents don't happen. We have the smaller force, so technically we should be at an advantage right now and able to fight to our strength. I'm going to have him Axe Storm over here. Ah, we almost got him. I tried so hard. And we just didn't make it. He's got 10 and 9. I could bring him down here to fight with these assholes, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Or he could fight with this little bug beast over here. I don't know. He's gonna move this way. We'll leave the big guy to do his thing. Wow, those things move a long-ass ways. Like, no lie. This thing's got some movement to him. Get rid of that one for right now. Ah, you got the armor sunder off on that side. For you, sir, I'm coming after you, you little bug bait piece of shit. I guess we'll get him next. They're gonna start throwing real soon, which is the really concerning part. He doesn't have the armor to, like, soak all this damage that's happening, so I tend to try and keep him out of it. Yeah, go ahead. Perfect. Axe Thrower Renown. So we got a little bit of bonus stuff right there. We killed enemies, which means I think we get more willpower or something. You come down and sort this little bastard out. And on this side, I know I'm lining myself up to be upset right now, but what are you gonna do? Bulwark. Oh, that's right, they run away. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to send somebody over here to help, I think. Yeah, it might as well be you. Go ahead. I'll probably go axe throw on him. He'll earn his promotion there, which is good. You start off by sundering that armor so we can get up in that ass on the next turn. And I'm going to keep him alive because I don't want them to be getting back-to-back turns and shit. You move over to there, as far away from him as you can. And then we'll start off over here. A little bit of that armor sundering, although they're going to follow you. Damn. Alright, it's time to solve this guy. Perfect. I just got to get his damage down low enough to where he can't deal more than 1 to my guy. Just hit him once. Don't finish him. Now finish him, I guess. I wanted him to take his turn so it would mess with shit. We may actually lose Bulwark. Yeah, how did he deal 2 damage with 7 strength through 9 armor? What? He should have dealt 1 at most, right? I didn't see him use a willpower either. I'm calling shenanigans right now. The AI is always pulling weird shit like that in this game. Like where somehow majestically with 7 strength they deal like 3 damage without using willpower through like 15 armor. It's just they do it all the time. They did it in the first game too, and it makes me intensely suspicious. Maybe I just missed the notification. It's possible. Still shenanigans. Should have sent somebody else over there. Bulwark's kind of a major part of my strategy nowadays. Without him, we ain't accomplishing nothing. Keep running this little asshole down. And how come she can't use willpower now? Where is willpower at? What's going on? Blinds the target. Oh, okay, so I got hit with their blinding attack. Whoa, it broke her shield. I didn't even know that could happen. I just learned a thing today. I had no idea. Ugh. This is not acceptable. Yay, achievement get. Well, we're out of time for right now, so my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of the Banner Saga. Wanted to finish that combat because I can never quite trust what's going to happen whenever I, like, stop mid-combat. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.